The NBA on 2K, a lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
Here are the five for the Raptors. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Just 2 to shoot. Allen finds Mitchell. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. So it's Toronto now. And here is Van Vliet. Pirtle sets the pick for Van Vliet. Now Trent. Evan Mobley with the rebound. And the Raptors doors with one of the elite front offices recognized in the NBA.
And Kevin, because of that, a highly paid one as well. Remember, a recruitment battle, not just with the NBA, but English soccer, to keep their leadership intact. But the track record is there to justify that top billing, no doubt about it. How fast off the floor is Darius Garland? Just showing you that tremendous leaping ability.
For 3, Van Vliet. Raptors get it back. Siakam outside. Trent outside from deep three-point range. Pass to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And the Raptors miss again. Mitchell against Siakam. Here's Mobley. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
Okay, Evan Mobley a big, folks, but you can see the touch on that mid-range jumper. That's pure.
Garland against Van Vliet. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Now, here's Mitchell. Over to the left wing. Okoro, wide open, he fired. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Cavaliers have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Barnes. They get it again. Kicks it out to Siakam. Buries the long-range jumper.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Here's Mitchell. From downtown. Good on the three-point shot. Mitchell's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Cavs.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Fred VanVleet says, I am coming right back at you with a three-pointer of my own.
And when the stakes get high and you need a big shot, we know how dependable Fred VanVleet is.
It feels to me, Greg, like the bigger the moment, the more dangerous Fred VanVleet is. We've seen him so many times knock down so many huge shots. Doesn't matter the setting, Eastern Conference Finals or NBA Finals. This guy, the very definition of fearless.
Uncovered. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Barnes. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Van Vliet looking around. Van Vliet can't get that one to fall. Cleveland leading by 12. Mobley wide open. Allen kicks to Mobley. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here's Van Vliet. Mobley with the block.
Shooters have got to be careful and understand Evan Mobley is an elite shot blocker. He's going to let you feel him now, guys.
And so it's Cleveland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be...
Fans, please give a big round of applause to your Cavaliers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
So on the floor for Toronto to start this second quarter, the forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Karis LeVert has become one of the game's best slashers. He says, honestly, I just go to the front of the rim and work on different spins. Getting more comfortable with both hands and finishing. Kyrie Irving did that when he was younger, and that's one of the ways he became a great finisher. Kevin, back to you.
He is a great finisher. David, thanks. He's studying the greats, and it's paying off. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And you watch the way that Siakam plays. It can get you in the open court or in half-court sets. Great forward who gives you a little bit of everything. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Okoro passes to Mobley. Turnaround Jay. Cleveland keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. To the wing right side. Okoro drains it from beyond the arc. Okoro's got the lead up to 13 now for the Cavs.
Evan Mobley might be a big man, but boy, how about the touch on that pass right there?
Here's Van Vliet. Good D by Mobley. And for Siakam, Greg, he almost epitomizes the modern forward.
And that's not to say he's the best forward, but he displays all the skills you now expect from that position. Solid player who any team would love to have.
Van Vliet with it. No good on the shot. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And he makes that one.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Trent against Mitchell. Shot to stop the run, and it's sent back by Mitchell.
Boy, guys, you just love when Donovan Mitchell is engaged defensively. The athleticism allows him to send that shot back.
The wide open look here for Garland. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Garland's got 10 points in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barnes kicks to Van Vliet. Siakam outside. And no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. 1:33 left in the first half. Pass to Mobley. Fires the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. Raptors trail by 21. Lets the three fly. And the Raptors miss again.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Siakam. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This team loves it when Pirtle can make an impact on the offensive glass. There's a lot of ways he can get his points, but this is an easy one.
On the wing, Mitchell. One-on-one here. Nice move. And Van Vliet lays it in. He's got 5.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
Shot's good by Mitchell.
You can see Donovan Mitchell's shot mechanics from the time he entered the league to what we're seeing now. It's refined, it's on balance, and boy, does he make good.
And Garland with a clear path to the basket. Here's Allen. And stolen by Siakam. Inside, here's Trent. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred Van Vliet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
Here's Garland. Here's Mobley. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close.
32.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right.
14.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
They've got Ricky Rubio. He's out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Osman in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
The Raptors are only a few years removed from its championship in 2019. Boy, a lot has changed since then.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Raptors. 15-point game. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Here's Siakam. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. A lot of change. Toronto is without some of the key pieces from that title team, and it wasn't that long ago. But, Greg, they haven't had to go through a full rebuild. There are some remaining parts.
Listen, the talent they have is still undeniable, and they've got a good mix of young up-and-comers and players in the prime of their career. Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Boy, the evolution of Pascal Siakam has been such a pleasure to watch. The work ethic is commendable, and he's learning how to be a leader, guys.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. And Rubio kicks to LeVert. There's the 3. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. The Cavaliers leading by 11. LeVert finds Rubio, and that one is good.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Pass to Siakam. Off target with his 3.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. And looking back on that Toronto run, Pascal Siakam, Doris, was a big piece to that puzzle.
There's no question about it. They allowed that young man to flourish in transition. He was a tremendous defender for the group. He was a big-time part of that title.
LeVert from outside. And the 3 ball is good. LeVert's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, you cannot allow Karis LeVert to square up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's going to knock down that shot with great consistency.
And and Siakam has it in the corner. Sweet move. And it's Wade with the rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Van Vliet outside. Siakam against Wade. Siakam passes to Van Vliet. Over Rubio. And again, no good by Toronto.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And it's Osman missing. Raptors trail by 16. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The three. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Osman's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Raptors have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. The reviews have been good for the league's moves to eliminate foul calls on non-basketball moves. The NBA said it wanted the game to be played, not manipulated. Draymond Green says it helps to know that you'll have more of a fair opportunity as a defender. Guys can't just cheat the system. Kevin, back to you.
That's great to see, David. Thank you. Siakam misses.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Back to LeVert from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Now Toronto takes it the other way. They could use a bucket. And Van Vliet finishes inside. Van Vliet's got 7.
Boy, what a nifty move from Fred Van Vliet. Works so hard on the handle. So tough.
LeVert from outside. Here's Rubio. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got 8 rebounds in this game. And the pass to Trent. Trying to find Van Vliet and gets it to him. Count that bucket.
That's unselfishness from Trent Jr. We know he wants to score, but when your teammate's that wide open, just simply put the ball where it needs to be.
8 on the wing. From deep. The shot, no good. And so is Cleveland. They're leading 15 going into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for Toronto to start the fourth. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Out left of the wing. Garland attacking. 6 on the shot clock. Allen kicks to Garland. There's the triple. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Siakam. Lets it go from deep. And they get it back. He gets it in there.
Well, with big hands and nice touch, Pirtle knows how to finish in the post. This guy has a lot in his arsenal.
Garland kicks to Mitchell. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Donovan Mitchell can play the 1 or the 2, and in a pinch, maybe the 3. The drive and the passion he plays with is special.
To the left wing. And Okoro with the basket on the assist by Mitchell. You know, Greg, you played on some pretty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Cleveland.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Mobley outside. Passes it to Okoro. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Raptors. Deflects the pass. Pass to Barnes to stop the run. And the dunk by Barnes.
Boy, Pascal Siakam plays at his own pace, able to find the open man.
And here is Garland. From deep three-point range. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Trent, left side. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up. That's going to send Jakob Pirtle to the line. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
And you look at Jakob Pirtle, great touch and presence inside the paint. Can get you with a move or just power his way to the hoop.
Mobley outside. Feeds away. Rebound by the Raptors. Van Vliet's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Trent. 4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Donovan Mitchell.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
From deep. Offensive rebound. Allen passes to Mitchell. Here's Okoro. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And here are the Raptors now. They've given up just 8 points in the 4th quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Boy, Pascal Siakam can put a ton of pressure on the defense. This guy has a physicality that you love.
Throw good. Siakam. Siakam hits them both. There's 25 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Outside Garland. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, that shot off. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. Some good competition, but the hometown.
teams have been eagerly looking forward to this one.
Well, we always enjoy these rivalry matchups. I mean, facing a rival you've been battling in the rankings is always rewarding. And as a player, you get fired up and are ready to do whatever it takes to get the win.
All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Now here's Butler. Lowry outside. Back to Butler. The three is up. The Cavaliers pull it in. Okoro on the wing. Covered by Love. Mitchell. Shot is good.
All heart. Mitchell scoring down low. I mean, Donovan plays the game with such passion.
Outside Love. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. And he banks in the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Now here's Mitchell. Misses the three. Garland against Lowry. Outside for Love. There's the triple. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Now here's Garland. Mobley up top. Over Love. Mobley, no good.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Love passes to Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
And with a strong physical profile, Adebayo is willing to battle, always on the interior.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Mitchell with the ball. Hero picks him up. Mobley outside. 4 on the clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling. And man, it has been so impressive watching Evan Mobley, my pick for the Rookie of the Year, make such a quick impact in the league. You got to be excited about his future.
Now here's Butler. Outside Love. Back to Butler. Pass to Love. Butler up top. No good. A bit long that time. And what you have to admire about Mobley is how long he is.
He uses his length well to get his shot off in the post, as well as on defense where he understands how to distract shooters. Such a promising player.
Now here's Garland. And Hero grabs the board.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Love against Mobley. Love passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
You could argue that Kevin Love is the finest passing big of his generation. I don't know who's making that argument, but he is always looking to get others involved.
Now here's Garland. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The three from Mitchell. Miami grabs the miss. 1:27 left in the first quarter. Here's Lowry. Lays it up and banks it in.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Allen, the pass to Mitchell. From downtown, gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Love. Back to Butler. Lets the three fly. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. 35 seconds left in the first quarter here. Hero against Mitchell. And Lowry with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Adebayo passes to Love. No good on the three. Now Garland. Allen with a screen on Lowry. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Heat out in front. They lead by 5. And
Fans, please give a big round of applause.
hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Heat. The Heat on offense, leading by 5. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Allen in at center, filling out the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And it's Love missing. Love's gone 1 for 3 on the night. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Let's go with a 3. And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just a little too eager for that rebound. As a result, gets called for the over the back.
You have to know your positioning and where the opposition is on the floor.
Butler passes to Love. Good D by Mobley.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Outside for Mitchell. Fires for 3. Hits the trifecta. Mitchell's got 8.
Proving how coachable he is. Boy, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Love for 3. Miami, no good that time either. Garland with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. Jacks up a 3. Garland, no good.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Mitchell against Adebayo. Love, a screen on Mitchell. Nifty move. Outside for Butler. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Pass to Mobley. Garland against Lowry. Takes one from 10 feet. That shot is off. And it's Miami the other way. Well, an all-star appearance for Bam Adebayo in 2020. Grant, you think he can get back there?
No doubt. I mean, I think the bigger issue is we've seen his numbers taper off just in the postseason. Can he reverse that and bring his best when it matters most?
Hero outside. Launches a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Down low. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Lowry, right side. Pass to Adebayo. Butler with the ball. The 3. And again, the Heat missing.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
From deep, Mitchell sinks the tray. And now a 3-point Cleveland lead.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Outside Butler. Here's Lowry. Miami, no good that time either. Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. And Mitchell puts up a deep 3. Cleveland the rebound. Mobley outside. Allen inside. He's guarded by Hero. The 3 from Okoro. Rebounded by Butler. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works. Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Garland. Outside Mitchell. Takes the three. That shot off the mark. Now the Heat take it the other way. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Back to Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Lowry's gotten 4 this quarter.
A tremendous facilitator out of the wing. Butler finding the uncovered man.
Pass to Okoro. And down it goes. Jam that one home. Miami trailing. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Outside Butler. Outside Love. Lowry outside. Now here's Hero. And here's Adebayo. Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these drops.
Mobley, no good. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. All right, Allie, thanks for that.
16. The Heat, 15.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Butler out there with Kevin Love. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. Back to Garland. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
The 3 from Mitchell, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lowry. He's got 9. Outside Butler. And that one's good. Butler's got his first points of the game.
And Butler doesn't fear anyone, especially when he's looking to score this close to the rim.
Pass to Okoro. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. So Miami ends up going with a new group. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside Strus. Outside Robinson. On the wing, Strus. Checked by Mitchell. For 3, Oladipo. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got 6 rebounds in the game. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive rebound. Back to Garland. For 3. It's rebounded by Yurtseven. Miami has gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. And the ball out of play. The Cavaliers will have it. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Pass to Okoro from behind the arc. Cleveland the rebound. Now Mitchell. Here's Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. No good on the triple. Left side Robinson. Oladipo outside. Outside Strus.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. This for the tie. You're 7. Good D by Mobley. The Cavaliers have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Back to Garland. Pass to Mitchell. To win the drought. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Martin, the pass to your 7. Garland with the ball. Now Oladipo defending. From deep, Mitchell. Pulls up on the wing. Okoro, no good. Heat shooting only 36% so far in this game. Strus' shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. Pass to Allen. They swipe it. Mitchell against Strus. Now you're at 7. Outside Robinson. Oladipo on the wing. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From downtown, the Cavaliers pull it in. Mobley's got rebound number 7 tonight. The 3 from Okoro. It's rebounded by your 7. Miami has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Oladipo. The shot no good. Nice D from Allen. Well, Cleveland's shooting only 30% in the third quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. And he gets that one. And the Cavaliers lead by 7.
Watching Allen go to work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Martin with a screen on Mitchell. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. And he's good on the second. And the Heat with possession. 8-point game. Lowry outside. Hero against Mitchell. Hero, the pass to Love. Clock at 6. There's the triple. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And the Cavaliers will go for a different look here. Allen, he's checked in for Lopez. Mobley comes in for Wade. Okoro is checked in for Osman. And Darius Garland subbed in for Rubio. Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Hero for 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Mitchell. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Cleveland. And he makes all 3.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. To the inside. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. Okoro, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Mitchell with the ball, now guarded by Butler. Now here's Hero. Not a lot of room. He's off on the layup. And Cleveland's shooting poorly, just 30% so far. Love passes to Adebayo. That's tipped. The dive for the ball. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. Here's Okoro, covered by Love. And a miss there on the triple.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Again, the Heat misses. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Pass to Garland. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go, the Heat fast break. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line.
Shooting for Miami. See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Mitchell, the pass to Allen. The three from Okoro. Fires in the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, they have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Butler. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mobley's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. The three from Okoro. Outside Mitchell. Launches a three. Rebound by the Heat. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. Allen against Hero. The three. Ooh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
Good defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
The second one drops. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. And he nails the third.
And by missing that free throw, now a three could even the score. Not ideal.
Garland with the ball. 1:11 left to play in the fourth quarter. Mitchell misses. The Heat have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Back to Hero. Not going to go that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Okoro on the wing. He's guarded by Lowry. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Mobley. Shot clock at 6. The three from Okoro. Adebayo grabs the board.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Here's Butler. Count it! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1.
Great to see guys don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Mobley against Love. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. Miami calls timeout. They're losing by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise! Fans, let's hear it. We're almost there.
Now here's Butler. Adebayo. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. And
ready. But once they take the floor, they're one single unit. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. So here's Miami's starting group. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Butler out there with Kevin Love, and it's Adebayo in at the center. Offensive rebound. Pirtle kicks to Trent. For three, Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And Pirtle sends it back.
Gotta love the shot blocking ability of Pirtle. Wonderful timing right there.
Now Van Vliet. For three, Siakam. Another miss by Siakam.
Looking at the Raptors roster, basically the entire squad is under 30. Their key players are extremely young, a great sign for the future.
And stolen by Siakam. 16 feet away. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet.
You can see on plays like that just how hard it can be to shake Lowry off.
Adebayo finds Butler. Love, high post. Hurdles there, and the dunk by Love.
And textbook. I mean, that move to the lane, you got to tip your hat on that one.
Well said, Greg. And Clark with some major elevation on the slam. Now here's Van Vliet. And again, Toronto, no luck. Yeah, youth is on their side. And Smitty, since winning that title in 2019, the Raptors have totally turned over their squad.
Kawhi, Kyle Lowry, Serge Ibaka, all have left Toronto, Kevin, replaced with much younger players. Give Toronto's front office credit for retooling quickly.
Here's Van Vliet after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Pirtle. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Great recognition by Pirtle, slicing through the defense in these pick-and-roll sets.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Knocked away. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. He was worried about their interior defense. He doesn't want them getting gutted in the paint. He told his players, look, they're going to score, but we've got to make it difficult on them to give ourselves a chance to win. Guys, let's see if they can follow that advice.
Thank you, David. Now here is Lowry, following the miss by Gary Trent Jr. Hero passes to Love, and that one good.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Now here's Van Vliet. Over in the corner, Barnes. No good with the triple. The Heat leading by 4. Adebayo kicks to Love. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for Toronto.
And Smitty, no doubt the veteran Kyle Lowry certainly possesses a lot of that wisdom at this stage of his career.
Greg, he's one of those guys that his teammates respect. A proven champion that plays with toughness and intelligence, and a big part of this team.
Here is Lowry. The Raptors getting the bucket. This one for 3. Love kicks to Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. Second shot opportunity. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Seems like he changed his mind halfway through the layup, tried to go to something else, and flat out choked.
And that one's good, Barnes.
I like how Fred VanVleet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
Hero finds Butler. Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. That's in there. Love with the assist.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
This is it to Siakam. And stolen by Love. In transition, here comes Miami. Lowry passes to Hero. Kicks it out to Love. Adebayo. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first
That one on Jakob Poeltl.
team foul.
A powerful athlete who's still developing his skills. Adebayo has become a threat at the offensive end. When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Here's Trent. What a terrific move that was.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
And there's the pass to Love. Now here's Adebayo. Love kicks to Hero. 2 on the clock. The kick outside to Butler. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Miami ahead.
Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors youth team.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. The wing set for them, Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. Van Vliet finds Poeltl. He gets that one. Poeltl's got his second basket of the game. Greg, Father Time is undefeated, and every player has to make the decision when it's time to retire. How big a factor was age for you?
Well, you don't want to leave anything on the table, but your body will tell you when it's time. I know that was the case for me.
Outside Butler, lets it go with a 3. Unable to get that one. And Toronto will come the other way. Van Vliet against Love. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Barnes. And here's Trent outside. And it's Miami with the rebound. Love's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Miami no good on that time either. The Raptors have gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Van Vliet with it. Lowry picks him up. Here's Siakam. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. You know, Smitty, what's incredible about Miami's D, they don't need to block a ton of shots to protect the rim.
Kevin, it's all about awareness, communication, and positioning. Whether they're in zone or man, they stay completely connected almost every possession. Physicality is no problem for Siakam. He pushes off the contact and gets it to go.
Love outside. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Love. Van Vliet against Lowry. Here's Love. Siakam pulls it in.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Love dishes to Lowry. And it's denied. Sent back by Siakam. Pass to Poeltl. It's Trent on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Barnes finds Trent. Takes it out to Siakam. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. And here's Love from the arc. Does not score with that shot. It's his second miss against 2 made shots. On the wing, Barnes passes it to Trent, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
You can't teach court awareness. Barnes understands when his guys are uncovered.
Thank you, Scotty Barnes.
Hero kicks to Lowry. And Love has it in the corner. Outside, Hero. Three-pointer, Butler. Again, the miss by the Heat. Toronto lead by 4. Here's Barnes. It's hauled in by Hero. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. And it's Love, top of the key. Van Vliet against Lowry. Trent with the wide open look. They get the rebound. Siakam kicks to Trent. No good from outside. We'll see if they want to trade 2 for 1 here.
Got to time up that clock to do so.
Butler passes to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Outside for Lowry. Love with a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Love's got 7 points.
That's why you run these plays for Kevin Love, because he can stretch you out.
Here's Siakam. Trent outside from deep. Knocks down the 3-ball. Trent's got the lead up to 4 now for Toronto.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
And the pass to Hero. He dishes it to Lowry. And again, the turnover by the Heat. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a... Thank you, David. We'll be back.
17. The Heat. 13. Fans, put your hands together and get down for the Jabberwockies.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet in the backcourt. Trent Jr. to his side. And it's Pirtle in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And finished off by Siakam.
Big man playing big. Once Siakam gets it there, it's a done deal.
And Smitty, Fred Van Vliet has really come into his own as a starter.
He has, Kevin. He has proven he can run an offense. He's also a dynamic and confident scorer, and someone you can depend on to sink big-time shots.
4 on the shot clock. A shot by Lowry, no good. Toronto leading by 6. Trent, left side, for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Love's got 7 rebounds in the game. There's Hero with the 3. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hero.
This is what we talk about, valuing each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
Lowry against Van Vliet. Pass to Trent. Launches a 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint, Pirtle with the steal. The drive by Siakam. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. The Heat trail by 6. Adebayo finds Love. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Kicks it out to Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet with the bucket.
To counter the size deficiency, Van Vliet has developed an insane number of moves inside.
Outside Lowry. Great D that time from Van Vliet. It's deflected. Pass to Trent. And here is Siakam. And he drives in. The kick out to Barnes. Siakam passes to Trent. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Butler on the way. To end the cold streak. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Pirtle's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Butler, no good.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here's Barnes for three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Of the pass to Hero. Outside Butler. For three, Love. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Love's got 10 points in the game.
Check out Love striking from the corner, diversifying his selections to stay ahead of the D.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's the Heat on the break. Adebayo's running. Butler finds Love, takes a three. And it's Toronto with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
From 11 feet away, and stolen by Love. Lowry against Van Vliet. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. And the man who many consider the greatest Raptor of all time, Kyle Lowry.
He said he plans to return to retire in Toronto someday. He's already had a street named after him there. And in time, probably a statue in his honor as well.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Here's Trent. Pirtle trying to get open. Trent gets the bucket. 9 points in the game so far.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
Barnes passes to Trent. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
Gary Trent Jr.
Trent hits them both. Here is Lowry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. To the middle, and stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet against Lowry. Takes a step back. The kick out to Barnes. From deep, Trent. And it's Miami with the rebound. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And so it's Toronto ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. On the floor for Miami starting the fourth. At the guard spots, Lowry and Hero. Kevin Love out there with Adebayo. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. Adebayo kicks to Love. Dishes it to Butler. And stolen by Barnes. And here we go. Fast break. Van Vliet's got it. Feeds it to Pirtle. Oh, and the jam by Pirtle.
7 feet of style. Jakob Pirtle taking it upstairs for a stunning jam.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Jakob Pirtle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And Bam Adebayo. Steve, what a force he's become over the years.
Yes, Kevin, the impact really started once he became a starter. And you've seen his scoring go to the roof. Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Hero. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. It's tipped. Passes to Adebayo. There's the dish to Love. Lowry inside the line. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pirtle's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Siakam finds Van Vliet. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first
And
personal
Fred
foul.
VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
Kicks it out to Love. 5 to shoot. It's good from long range.
Kevin Love, persistent on the offensive end. He's bringing energy and effort tonight.
On the wing, Barnes. And stolen by Butler. Hero with it. Picked up by VanVleet. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Love, high post. Siakam's there. Love the pass to Adebayo. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. To the inside. Here's Pirtle. Great D that time from Adebayo. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for the Heat. 11-point game. Butler finds Adebayo. Back to Butler. Off the mark and a chance to trim it to single digits. Siakam passes to VanVleet. Back to Siakam. The 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. And the basket is good.
And credit the big fella, Kevin Love, getting up and down.
VanVleet against Lowry. Siakam up top, down low. And it's Pirtle that time on the assist by Siakam. Pirtle's got 4 points this quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
That's a 2 from Butler. And they recover it. Back to Lowry. Stolen by VanVleet.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Raptors.
Their superior ball handling, 1 and 4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Jakob Pirtle.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Siakam up top. He's guarded by Love. Siakam sets a screen for VanVleet. Just 3 to shoot. Butler with the steal. Trent against Hero. Lowry. Love kicks to Hero. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Great job scanning the floor by Kevin Love, using his vision to find an open man.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy.
as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavs team bus getting to the arena. It's all business for these guys tonight. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen are together inside. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 slot. Siakam, no good.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Boy, one big takeaway from the Cavaliers last season was the impact Evan Mobley has on the defensive end. This is a 7-footer who can guard multiple positions.
And you love to see the aggressiveness, using the height advantage to hammer it home.
Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing from outside the arc, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
You love how hard Okoro works for his team and makes himself right there a good option in the catch-and-shoot game.
And with Mobley, he's already drawing comparisons to other versatile big men, Doris.
Well, B.A., I don't want to get ahead of myself, but this guy has a chance to become one of the elite defensive players in league history. It is clear when he's at the top of his game, they are a scary team defensively.
Now here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Takes a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
This is something they could really use from Okoro, guys. Has to hit enough threes to help stretch that defense.
Siakam outside. Lets it go from deep. Drills it from deep.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Okoro. 6 points for him. Tries to keep it alive.
Reading the trajectory of that shot, he anticipated the big rebound.
Trent left side. It's Barnes on the wing. Back to Trent. Pass to Pirtle. Oh, rejected by Allen.
Jared Allen twice on the pipe. Send it back, young sir.
Here's Van Vliet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Siakam.
Well, that's called using your gifts to great effect. Mobley puts every inch of that wingspan to work and says absolutely not.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Here's Van Vliet. Ooh, a terrific shot on the turnaround.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. I'm not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Trent. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland against Van Vliet. Outside Mitchell. Out to Garland. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Okoro's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Darius Garland playing the role of ball distributor to perfection. Pretty pass.
Siakam in the post. Mobley's on him. Siakam, the pass to Trent. Siakam, the screen. And the Raptors getting another bucket right there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Now here's Garland. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Mobley, no good. Van Vliet outside. Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Back to Trent. The 3. Oh, again! Toronto with a triple.
It's inexcusable to let Trent Jr. get room and space from the corner 3. He's just too dangerous. You got to make him put it on the deck.
Van Vliet against Garland. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Okoro on the wing. 6 to shoot to the middle. It's stolen by Pirtle.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
Barnes, no good.
Boy, defense nowhere to be found, and neither was his shot at that time.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Three-pointer, Van Vliet. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And that does it for the first quarter. It's the Raptors. They're up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Raptors, you dancing.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. You know, you take a look at the Raptors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
I think across the board, a number of guys have done a great job guarding multiple positions.
The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt, and it's Pirtle in at the 5 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Now here's Trent. Off target with the 3. Here's Okoro from deep, and the three-pointer goes. Okoro's got 11 points, and we know dead ball situations are where some fans change the channel. Doris, has the league done enough to discourage intentional fouls?
Every form of media, to me, BA, is trying to capture the imagination of their fans. So anything that enhances your product is something that in the long term is going to do well for you.
Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. For Toronto, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Outside Barnes, into the lane. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Allen. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. 4 on the clock.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland. That's his second personal foul.
The Raptors have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Trent outside. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
Well, Trent Jr. has a reputation of being a shooter, but don't sleep on his athletic ability and skill. Nice finish inside. One of the things I love the most about the success of the Toronto Raptors is how much the game of basketball has grown over the 25 years. Let's remember, there was a very lukewarm reception when they first arrived. Well, boy, have they made Toronto a basketball hotbed.
So it's Toronto now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Here's Trent. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Trent, the pass to Siakam. Shoots from 12. And that one hits the back iron. And remember, basketball was invented by a Canadian, Dr. Naismith. And the first ever NBA game, back in 1946, was played here in Toronto.
That's a fact, BA, that I don't think casual fans really know. It took 73 years for the first NBA Finals game to be played in Canada, but basketball has taken root, and boy, you can see and feel the impact of that throughout the NBA.
Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Garland from 15 feet away. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, the hard work on the offensive glass pays off for Jakob Poeltl. Like to see that mindset from the big man. Goes back up strong as soon as he gets his hands on the basketball.
Now here's Mobley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. Out of bounds. It'll be Cavaliers ball.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
51 seconds left in the second period. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Okoro. From deep. Rebound by the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Don't just show off that basketball IQ, Mr. Fred VanVleet. Pretty pass, sir.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. From deep three-point range, Poeltl grabs a miss. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Trent, the pass to VanVleet. And here's Poeltl. Wide open look. He's rebounded by Okoro. It'll count. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Toronto Raptors.
22. The Cavaliers, 16.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Doris, we hear a lot about how much space Isaac Okoro can cover at the defensive end.
It's important, B.A. Here we have an agile, athletic defender who's got length to bother those elite shooters, the quickness to cut off penetration. He can jump passing lanes. Being this kind of defensive player is critical in the league.
And on the floor for J.B. Bickerstaff as we get into the second half. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center. Now here's Mitchell. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Garland. That 3's off the mark. The Raptors with a lead. Here's VanVleet. That one's good. And it's Barnes with the assist. VanVleet's got his second basket of the game.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Mitchell with the ball. He's picked up by Poeltl. Clock at 6. Pass to Okoro. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Poeltl's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. VanVleet outside. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group for the Cavaliers.
First team foul.
Lopez with the steal. LeVert outside. Pass to Osman. That one's wide left.
He forced that one. Not a productive trip up the floor.
And in a way, by taking that one, he's bailing out the defense. It's just too easy to stop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks. Here's Barnes. The Cavs getting their last shot to go.
This is a guy very willing to put his body on the line. Scotty Barnes gets that defense to commit and accepts the contact.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. LeVert outside. The three is up. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys, big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
The Raptors have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Young, the pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
Well, Thaddeus Young is a team-first guy. If he sees an opportunity to get a teammate a shot, he will deliver it.
Out to the wing. Here's Wade. Toronto grabs the miss. We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Achua with the dunk.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Now here's LeVert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Osman on the wing. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. The Raptors have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Achua. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first
Boy, when it comes to Precious Achua, guys, to me the talent is evident. A big guy who can contribute in a variety of ways.
That free throw no good. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Toronto. And he can't hit the second.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Down low. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Lopez. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
From the top of the key, that one no good. And the Cavaliers with possession here. Outside Anunoby. Three-pointer off the mark. Right side Rubio. Here's Wade. It's tipped. Shot to end the cold streak. And so it's Toronto in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Thaddeus Young out there with Otto Porter. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then there's Precious Achua. And it's Ben in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Automatic from that spot. Donovan Mitchell gets an opportunity to get his feet set. Good night.
Top of the key. Outside for Porter. Pass to Anunoby. Goes back up. And he can't get that one. And Cleveland the other way now. Mobley with it. The 3 is up. Outside Mitchell. No good with the triple.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
And here's Porter outside. Buries it from 3. Porter's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, shooters are necessary to win in this league, and Porter can provide that kind of floor spacing.
Garland to 3. And another miss by Cleveland.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Outside Young. Outside Anunoby. To the left wing. Here's Benton. From outside, off the mark.
That's a look he couldn't pass up. He just couldn't get it to go.
Garland for three. And Anunoby pulls it down. Toronto has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Left side Porter. Back to Anunoby. Fires for 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. Porter with the steal. And he lobs it up to the rim. Ooh, stolen by Allen. The 3 from Okoro. Out to Garland. This one for 3. No good there. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And pushing it up. Here's Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
The unspoken communication on the alley-oop, and Evan Mobley making his teammate look good.
Here's Benton, guarded by Garland. And again, Toronto, no good. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Mobley outside. Let's go with a 3. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Garland's got his 6th assist of the night. Here's Benton. Outside Young. Pass to Anunoby. Here's Benton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Raptors lead by 11.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Garland, no good. Toronto's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. 1:09 left in the 4th quarter. Here's Benton over Garland. It's wide right, hits off the rim. From deep. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Garland. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Hurdles checked in for Achua. Siakam comes in for Young. Scotty Barnes is checked in for Porter Jr. And Fred VanVleet is subbed in for Benton.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up and a strong showing for the Raptors.
Boy, this was one physical game, guys.
They obviously felt that was an advantage of theirs coming in, and they were able to be relentless inside as a result.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Scotty Barnes.
I think it would be impossible to overstate the influence he had on this basketball game. He was the centerpiece of what they did on the offensive end and the anchor of their defense. That's as complete a performance as we've seen.
Now Garland. From deep three-point range. So no problem for Toronto as they get the win.
goal, as always, protect their home court. And it's the Cavaliers to start out. Look at Cleveland's starting group. The defensive pair in the post, Mobley and Allen. Darius Garland is out there with Donovan Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Launches it. They get it back. Mobley left side. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. They shoot again. Okoro wide open. He fires. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
Okoro trying to get more and more consistency with that shot.
Outside Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. Heat moving the ball around. Butler finds Love. Over in the corner, Hero. Stolen by Mitchell. Garland with it. Lowry picks him up. Mitchell wide open. The three-pointer no good. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all-defense 3 years running. Great toughness and versatility.
Here's Garland. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell against Hero. In the corner, Okoro with it. Clock is at 3. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. Fires the 3. That's good for Mitchell on the assist by Garland.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Inside, kicks it out to Hero. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. The feed to Allen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Brett, when we talk about destination franchises, Miami has got to be in the conversation for being number 1. Agree?
Well, Kevin, if it was December and I invited you to, let's say, South Beach for a dinner, would you come?
Are you kidding me? Of course.
Absolutely you would. But beyond the weather, it's the culture there in Miami, and certainly it keeps attracting top-tier free agents. LeBron James, Jimmy Butler, Kyle Lowry. There's more to come.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 5. Love kicks to Butler. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Mobley with the block. Here's Mitchell. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
The Heat trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Love. That shot off. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell dishes to Allen. Mitchell against Lowry. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
Now here's Mobley. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry. Count that one from Mobley.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
Now Okoro. After Jimmy Butler missed from long range. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And a wide open look for Hero. Kept alive. Right side Lowry. Butler from outside. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Garland, no good. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Bam is really good at getting out as a big, running that lane, and being a weapon to finish on the break.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Heat Youth Dance Team.
And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
The wing set for him, Hero and Butler. And Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the point. So that's who Miami starts the second with.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
The Heat trail by 8. Hero passes to Lowry. Lays it up off the glass. Lowry's got his first basket of the night. And with every season, Brent, it seems like the league gets more diverse and international. It certainly keeps the play interesting.
Well, the skill set of the younger players that come into the league is absolutely scintillating, and those different styles, those different techniques, that's the great thing about basketball, is that you can find something within each player that you'd like to steal or borrow, but it's unique to them.
Miami ball.
And so here is Miami. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, Hero. Right side, Butler. Here's Hero. Plenty of space. And another basket for Miami.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Allen finds Mitchell for the 3. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And with Bam Adebayo, I mean, we all know how skilled he is as a scorer and how athletic he is as well. But what about his passing?
Well, as much as I want to compliment Bam and his abilities to do that, I have to give some credence here to the coaching staff leaning into that ability that Bam has. They trust that he's going to make good decisions in the half court. And that has opened up a lot of things for them offensively. When he's shooting off the catch like this, these are signs of some remarkable improvement in Okoro's game.
Hero on the wing. There's the pass to Adebayo. Right side, Garland. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Heat trail by 4. Over to the left wing. Lowry passes to Adebayo. Lowry kicks to Love. That ball's nice speed that time from Kyle Lowry. Love's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. They get it back. Allen dishes to Okoro. Butler with the steal. Hero passes to Lowry. Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And slam dunk by Butler.
Jimmy Butler just too athletic on that play. Look at the height.
And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Allen, a screen on Hero. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Mitchell's got 5. He'd have gone 5 of 7 from the field here in the second. A double team Love. Lowry looking around. Has to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. Fade away. And they'll get another chance. Outside Lowry. From downtown, Mobley with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. Five on the clock. Outside, Hero. And they recover it. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
Outside Butler. Love outside. The tray. The shot. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside for Lowry. Plenty of space. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Garland. Here's the 3. And a close game so far through the first 2. Okay, David, much appreciated. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Jimmy Butler. He's really been playing well.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Caris LeVert is out there with Ricky Rubio. And there's Robin Lopez. And it's Wade in at the 4 spot. Here's Lopez. Heat knocking down the tray. Here's LeVert. And that one goes long. The Heat with the lead. Strus kicks to Martin. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Rubio with it. Wade outside. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Here's Osman. Rubio outside. It's LeVert on the wing. Defended by Strus. Clock at 4. Rubio with a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Robinson kicks to Oladipo. Back to Robinson. 3-pointer. Oladipo, the pass to Martin. Lots of room. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist. Martin's got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
LeVert finds Wade. Here's Osman. Down low. Rubio with it. And it's Martin picking him up. Back to Osman. Fires for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Oladipo dishes to Martin. Robinson for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. And it's a 7-point Heat lead.
That's his game right there. Robinson, one of the more deadly shooters in the NBA.
To halt the run. Pass to Osman. Kicks it out to Rubio. The pass to LeVert. Here's Osman, guarded by Robinson. A 3-ball. And it's Osman missing. The Heat leading by 7. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Robinson for 3. And the rebound goes to Lopez. And it's Rubio with the ball for Cleveland. Nothing yet for them in the third quarter.
After going undrafted in 2018, Duncan Robinson spent most of his rookie season in the G League. You fast forward to now, he's one of the best shooters on the planet.
Now, here's Oladipo from past the arc. From outside the arc. That shot missing. The Cavaliers trail by 7. It's LeVert on the wing. To the inside. Lopez.
At 7 feet tall, dunking is very easy for Lopez. Once he's this deep, the defense is in trouble.
And Oladipo kicks to Robinson. Outside for Martin. Takes the 3. Miami with a new 14. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Outside, Martin. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Oladipo. Off target from 3-point range. For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Here's Osman. 3-pointer, Wade. Can't hit that one. And it's Miami the other way. And for Robinson, his shot attempts, Brent, come almost exclusively from beyond the arc.
He's just done a great job creating this career as a specialist, and he's really good at it, shooting threes in the open floor. Defenders have to stay attached to Duncan, and that allows other guys the space to do what they need to do.
Now here's Wade. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. 30 seconds left to play in the third. Here's Osman. LeVert the pass to Wade. Puts up a 3. Cleveland the rebound. Lopez kicks to LeVert. Here's Osman. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Yurtsevin passes to Strus.
And LeVert's game goes to another level when he plays deep with energy. It's hard to take him off.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Victor Oladipo. Martin is out there with Yurtsevin. Then it's Duncan Robinson. And it's Strus into the shooting guard position. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. And Miami going with a whole new group out there. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Mitchell outside. It's Mobley, top of the key, to tie it up. Cleveland gets it back. Mitchell kicks to Garland. Beyond the arc. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Hero, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Adebayo with the screen for Hero. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And a nice 6 cents back there from Hero using that pick and roll.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Kicks it out to Garland. Off target with his 3. The Heat leading by 5. Pass to Love. Looks for Lowry. Gets it to him. Butler with the ball. Fires from deep. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists tonight.
Oh, Jimmy's just showing off now. Trying to get the defender to come out, but they don't respect that kind of image.
Garland the pass to Mitchell. Mobley left side. 6 to shoot. And right away they match him with a 3-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Well, their pass to Adebayo. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. And the Heat lead by 7.
Just a lot of force coming from Bam. That time he takes the hit and is still focused enough to score.
Lowry against Garland. Mobley inside. And Mobley throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Butler way outside. Lowry from outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I'm not sure how he finds himself with so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Garland. He kicks to Okoro. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Love. To the middle. Here's Butler. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
Man, no question. Jimmy Butler all the way.
Garland against Lowry. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Shot clock at 6. Here's Mobley. They grab their own miss. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Outside Garland. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Hero.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
Second team foul.
Here's Butler. 54 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. And now a 7-point Heat lead.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
It falls! And now they trail by just 4.
Big-time play there from Mitchell. Remember, he's been the go-to guy since his rookie year.
Pass to Lowry. Now here's Love. Back to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Mobley. Garland dishes to Mobley. From downtown. The shot, no good. And so the big win by Miami in a tight game. It was up for grabs, David. Thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Solely on their starters. They've got a lot of firepower coming off the bench.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of talent on display for both sides. And that depth makes each team more unpredictable on offense. Both sides have a number of guys who can step up on any given night.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Pirtle in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so here is Toronto following the bucket by the Heat. Stolen by Hero. Lowry finds Love. Out to Lowry. Here's the three. Rebounded by Trent. And here's Siakam for three. Unable to get that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside for Love. Here's Hero. From the wing. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced some big challenges.
Pass to Lowry. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Forced them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Blocked. They recover it. Here's Lowry.
A great one-on-one and team defender. Fred's constantly calling out plays and directing his teammates to where the action is headed.
And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Now here's Love. Now here's Butler. Here's Lowry. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
A solid all-around player. Jimmy Butler understands the importance of sharing the ball with open guys.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Rebound by the Heat. Up top, Hero. Outside, Love. Pass to Lowry. Hero outside. Back to Lowry. Lets the three fly. That won't go for Lowry. The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Trent. Adebayo grabs the board.
Ooh, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one. Bam Adebayo gives his team so much flexibility, playing multiple positions and doing whatever the team asks.
Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. To the paint. It's stolen by Barnes. Here we go. And Siakam with the jam.
You know, he's known as a lunch pail guy. Siakam showing the crowd a little extra that time.
Smitty, how about Bam Adebayo? He really diversifies this team offensively.
He does, B.A. He's a consistent scorer, and he's fierce on the defensive end, guarding smaller guys. Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Off target from outside.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Butler passes to Love. And here's Hero. There's the three. And they get it back. Butler finds Adebayo. And again, the Heat missing. The Raptors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Toronto ball.
Van Vliet on the wing. Siakam outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Barnes. And rejected.
Not known for blocking shot, but Kevin Love got all of that one.
Butler. Good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Raptors shooting just 38% so far in this one. Van Vliet against Lowry. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I like how Fred Van Vliet stays patient. Eyes up, finds the breakdown in the defense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Love against Siakam. Out to Lowry. The 3-ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Down low. Lowry, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time. Beasting on defense. First he closes out hard on the shooter, then he attacks the glass.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Raptors. They're up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Raptors?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
On the wing, it'll be Hero and Butler. Bam Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Barnes passes to Van Vliet. Barnes with a screen on Lowry. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. And for Miami, they're shooting poorly. Just 29% from the floor in this game. For 3, Lowry. The offensive rebound.
Second chance opportunities. Love with the great instincts beats everyone to the ball.
Barnes with it, picked up by Lowry. Barnes against Love. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That'll belong to Kyle Lowry.
No debate there. He got hammered.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Pass to Love. Launches it. 6 to shoot. Butler on the wing. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Trent. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive. He has a 7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1 through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
Both free throws good from Barnes.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents, he believes in his own abilities, and he gets it done.
Here's Love. And there's another one for the Heat. And here are the Raptors now. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Jimmy Butler's focus is all on team success. In fact, his agent said whenever he calls Jimmy to congratulate him on personal accolades, like All-NBA team, for example, Jimmy hangs up in his face before he can finish the sentence. Brian, for Butler, there's only one prize that really matters.
Yeah, he's a rare breed, Allie, for sure. Thanks for that.
I love Kyle Lowry's commitment at the defensive end of the floor. He's a hard-nosed player.
Hero, the pass to Love. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And they say to win big, sometimes you have to sacrifice. Tell us exactly what that means, though, in basketball terms, Smith.
What it means, BA, as a player, you might have to accept a more defined role. Most players grew up as the best player on their team. When you're on a contending team, sometimes you have to just star in your role.
The drive by Siakam. Pass to Trent. Siakam against Butler. And Siakam with the slam.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Now Love. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Pirtle's got his 5th rebound in this one. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass. What's really helped Miami over the last few years, they've had some of the most accurate three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Barnes. Here's Pirtle. Kicks it out to Barnes. Tries again. And they'll get another chance. Siakam outside. Tries yet again. And the layup is good by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Elevating his playmaking over time, Siakam recognizes when his teammates have clean looks.
Hero finds Lowry. Jacks up a three. Siakam pulls down the board. The Raptors have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Trent from long range. Can't hit that one. Now the Heat take it the other way. 40 seconds left in the half. Adebayo passes to Love. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Siakam outside. Lets it go. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Lowry, the pass to Hero. Back to Lowry. Pass to Hero. Adebayo with it. That one doesn't drop. So the clock runs out with the score tied.
For the score, your Miami Heat 18. The Raptors 18.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Man, we've seen Kevin Love really having a great game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Van Vliet and Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. The forward duo, the athletic pair of Barnes and Siakam. And it's Pirtle in at the center position.
Good, fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Here's Siakam. Pass to Pirtle. Outside Barnes. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Jimmy Butler. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Love passes to Lowry. Puts up a 3. Toronto grabs the miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Siakam with it. Now guarded by Butler. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Right wing. For 3, Lowry. And it's Toronto with a rebound. Pirtle's got 9 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. That one drops for him. Siakam's got 8.
He's such a long wing player. Pascal Siakam can operate down low.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Siakam outside. Spins. And too long on the shot.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
A joy to watch Butler with his ball handling. A lot of creativity. He's one of the most gifted players in the game.
Siakam outside. Pass to Trent. Van Vliet outside. Takes a three. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. He has 6.
You can count on Pirtle to play with energy, and this time it pays off with the second chance points.
Hero, the pass to Love. Lowry outside. Off target from three-point range. The Raptors have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break.
Yeah, and Kyle Lowry has always used his stocky build to his advantage. But coming into this season, the Heat said he'd have to address his conditioning.
And then Siakam with the jam.
A nifty ball handler, Siakam has plenty of go-to options at the offensive end.
Butler against Barnes. Lowry, the pass to Love. Adebayo, a screen on Siakam. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Just 5 on the clock. Love for 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Love's got 11 points. Grant, we saw in last year's playoffs, the hamstring injury hampered Lowry.
It really did. I mean, he plays a physical style, getting in there and taking charges. And as he enters his late 30s, staying in peak condition could help him withstand the rigors of the season.
Here's Siakam. Love grabs the miss. Love's got 4 rebounds now. Adebayo passes to Lowry. Barnes against Butler to the middle. And finished off by Adebayo.
Doesn't get any higher percentage than this. Adebayo is ferocious when he gets it in close.
Pirtle with a screen on Lowry. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. And here's Butler outside. Lowry finds Butler. 3-pointer, no good. Toronto trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot from the top of the key. Trent, the pass to Siakam. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent with room to shoot. A good-looking shot from the wing. Trent's gotten his first bucket of the night.
Wow, a quick shot by Gary. The defense, they had no chance.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. It's the Heat.
Your Heat, you guessed it.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Lowry and Hero are the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, filling out the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Left side Butler. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Pirtle. Van Vliet with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat.
Heat ball.
Barnes against Butler. Hero outside. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. And it's all from 3-point range. Well, the Raptors shooting just 38% for this game so far. Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam. Hero against Trent. Love the open look. And that one is right through the heart. And the Heat lead by 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Miami?
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break, converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
Outside Love. Back to Lowry. Down low. Pass to Love. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Trent on the wing. Now here's Siakam. Covered by Love. To take the lead. Count it. And one. He'll have a chance at the three-point play. That's on Jimmy Butler.
Shooting for Toronto. From a role player to an elite talent, Pascal Siakam continues to impress with his all-around game.
Pass to Butler. Kicks it to Hero. From the arc. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Barnes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Van Vliet. It's good. Now it's a 5-point Toronto lead.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Trent against Hero. To the paint. Stolen by Siakam. Van Vliet outside. Siakam finds Trent. From 11 feet away. Misses off the right iron. The Heat have got 1 out of 6 shots to fall in this final quarter. Not ideal. Butler passes to Love. Out of bounds. The Raptors will take it.
Raptors ball.
Here's Toronto with the ball. It's been 8 unanswered for them. Inside, here's Trent. Denied by Adebayo.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
It's hauled in by the Raptors. Van Vliet, the pass to Pirtle. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
What you love about Jakob Poeltl is his size. A 7-footer who plays hard on both ends of the floor.
Stellar work at the charity stripe, trying to build out this lead.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. With the crossover, and it's Butler with the jam.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Trent on the wing. The shot comes out, and Miami will go the other way with it. Adebayo with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. Hero, left side. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Lowry. Outside Love. Here's Adebayo. Cash. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Coaches trust Adebayo, and he's being rewarded. This guy has done everything they've asked and then some.
Here's Pirtle, pounded by Adebayo. Pirtle in the post, working on Adebayo, and it's in.
Jakob Poeltl connecting in the clutch.
Butler passes to Adebayo.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Van Vliet against Lowry. And here's Van Vliet. So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. And this was, all right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us.